We spent over 200 hours playing a single board game. Over 10,000 miniatures were used. This has never been done before, and I have my wife's reaction to prove it.
I might have to go section by section.
What you're seeing right now is an actual game people play. Unbelievable, right? This is Warhammer 40,000 Apocalypse. This board game is technically called a miniature tabletop war game, kind of like Risk or Battleship. The players are called wargamers, and they could literally be anyone you know, including me. MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com, and I've spent the last 2 decades making thousands of wargaming videos. I've gotten millions of views, and it's safe to say I have the largest collection of Chaos Space Marines in the world. But this massive army is basically useless if I never play with it, which is exactly what I did 3 years ago. To this day, this game is the most viewed tabletop battle that's ever been produced. But in spite of this, I have one major regret. And the more time that passes, that regret is reinforced by hundreds and thousands of people. This has bothered me so much that I finally decided once and for all to do something about it. I broke it down into 3 main challenges, which if solved, I could truly achieve what I've always wanted. To play the biggest game of Warhammer the world has ever seen. Now, if you're brand new to playing Warhammer 40,000, fear not, here's the contextual comparison. In Monopoly, each player uses 1 game piece to move around the board. Similarly, in Dungeons & Dragons, each player uses 1 miniature to represent their character. In standard games of Warhammer 40,000, to represent their armies, each player uses anywhere from 30 to 100 miniatures and moves them around the tabletop to simulate the battle. To determine the size of the battle, every mini is assigned a points value and is typically organized into units. For example, these 10 orc boys are about 80 points, and a typical game plays at about 2,000 points. But comparing this to the Apocalypse game we played, it was basically a Lord of the Rings-sized battle of more than 300,000 points, which I thought more accurately depicted Warhammer 40,000's famous tagline,
"For in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war."
Now that we have a good sense of scale, on to solving our first challenge, the players. To use my entire collection, I required an opponent who possessed an army who could match the size of mine. And wouldn't you know it, just happened to know a guy. Meet Kyle Reiki. He's been playing board games for over 30 years, and he's a super fan of orcs. Like orcs from Lord of the Rings?
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys!
Kinda, but he prefers green-skinned aliens who shoot big cannons, cause loud explosions, and are endlessly fighting in a futuristic sci-fi setting. You know, orcs from the Warhammer 40,000 universe. But get this, since early 2020, Kyle has designed, 3D printed, and assembled his own version of orcs he calls bruisers. But the craziest part, every yellow mini you see was hand-painted by Kyle himself. And to further appreciate this insanity, see this mini? It takes about 2 hours to paint it, maybe more. Now times that by this many models, and this battle has a level of preparation that's an order of magnitude beyond reasonable comprehension. Now let's see who else we've recruited for this battle. So we settled on 3 players per side, with Kyle and I leading each team. Fighting for Team Orc, we have Rich, a high school technology teacher who's got a knack for all things mechanical.
I've got multiple Stompas, Gorkanauts, aplenty. I've got almost a 40K table worth of huge walkers.
Don't let the names of these silly units intimidate you. That's just Warhammer nerd speak. Because more than anything else, Rich appreciates the art of Warhammer.
But I am a hobbyist first. It's very important to me that, the art of Warhammer is showcased. And this is like the biggest showcase of it that I think exists anywhere. And there.
But don't let his calm demeanor fool you. Once the smack talk started, it didn't stop.
Get this out of here.
Get it.
Let's go!
Rounding out Team Orc, we have Mr. Gotti, aka Mr. Fish, a stay-at-home dad, live streamer, and a contagiously happy dude.
Don't acknowledge anyone else's existence.
His personal reason for playing this game? Simple.
My job is to prove that I'm going to be the biggest and best war boss here by taking out the most.
We couldn't have chosen a better player for this game, and just to prove how orky he is, He's in a self-imposed competition between himself and his fellow teammate Rich.
I said, come and get it, you spiky geek, because I'm about to be the best war boss I've ever been.
In his mind, if he kills more enemy units than Rich, it'll be a victory regardless of the overall outcome of the game.
That still only counts as one.
And that's Team Orc. Fun, right? Now, as the general for my team, my overall goal couldn't be simpler. Prove to the world that my army of chaos is the dominant force in the galaxy. How? By crushing Kyle's orcs. Obviously. Do I want to devastate his forces? Understatement. I want to inflict so much damage it'd be impossible for him to catch up. But that's much easier said than done.
I have 32 wounds left.
I think we're going to be here all day.
Yeah.
So to accomplish my goal, I recruited 2 players of my own. Meet Team Chaos. First up, we have Rob, a sales operations senior analyst responsible for communications and efficiency, which in my mind meant he's really good with numbers and strategy. Plus, he's got a pleasant personality.
One of the things that's been great about this opportunity to come out here and play with everyone is that I am excited and nerd out about this shared hobby that we have together.
But just don't get on his bad side, because these pleasant words can quickly slice through your soul.
I'd say he's in preschool in his current grade comprehension levels.
And finally, rounding out the players for Team Chaos, we have Tanya, the War Mistress. She loves painting minis, and she's no stranger to powerful weapons.
As a habitual Astra Militarum player, I see a large gun, and I want to shoot it.
But wait, she's a loyalist?
I do not want to fall to chaos. I don't care how fun it is. I need to get through this game, and then I need to return to my happy place. Not the God Emperor?
No, you're bad.
I don't want to be bad.
You know what? It's true. She normally does fight for the good guys, but here's the secret. In Warhammer 40,000, there are no good guys. Now, before Kyle and I made a single dice roll, we had to assemble our team. Because 3 years ago, when we first attempted this massive battle, it was just the 2 of us. A decision met with instant regret. Because let's be honest here, we needed more bodies to help move miniatures. Assembling our teams solves our first challenge beautifully. It's not only obvious when you think about it, but it perfectly aligns with how we solved problem number 2, the narrative. In the cold void above the dying world of Carvax Prime, 2 titans of war watch as their legions tear the planet apart. Oceans boil, continents crack, and the sky burns green and black. The colors of the Wa and the legions of chaos. For Gazgul Mac Uruk Thraka, prophet of Gork and Mork, this world is perfect. A battlefield forged by the gods themselves. Word reached him that a weapon of unimaginable destructive power rests at the heart of the planet. A weapon capable of vaporizing entire armies in a single blast. To Gazgul, it is not a relic to be studied or hoarded. It is a challenge. Whoever controls it commands the biggest gun in the galaxy. And there's only one rule in Orc logic. The biggest gun belongs to the biggest boss. But to Abaddon the Despoiler, War Master of Chaos, this cannon is no mere trinket. The weapon's machine spirit is a fragment of a fallen demon engine, an ancient relic of the Long War, lost since the Great Crusade. Its reawakening could tip the balance of power in the Eye of Terror itself. Abaddon intends to claim it, bind its power to the will of the Dark Gods, and ensure that no filthy greenskin ever mocks his dominion again. Now, playing a game with friends is one thing, but immersing ourselves in rich narrative is another. The narrative segment you just watched didn't exist 3 years ago. It's crazy to think there wasn't an obvious narrative attached to the battle. Isn't this exactly what we're imagining when we play a tabletop game? So by clearly defining the leaders of the armies and why they're fighting on the battlefield solves the regret of having no attached narrative. Which finally brings us to solving the third and most important challenge I had 3 years ago. The game itself. First, we had to physically set up the battle. And for this, I gotta give Kyle credit. he lives 6 hours away. So for a few weeks leading up to our game, he ended up making 4 round trips to transport this wall of crates which stores his entire collection. His level of dedication is impressive, to say the least. So back in our gaming hall, we set up 17 folding tables, used an unreasonable amount of table board gaming mats, then added various terrain pieces to immerse ourselves in this apocalyptic landscape. Looking back, the setup process seems so simple. But in reality, it took all 6 of us, plus some additional helpers, an entire day from start to finish to meticulously place thousands of miniatures in their respective units across the battlefield. Now to determine the overall winner of this battle. The game is played for 3 rounds. Since there are 6 players in total, each round consists of 3 mini battles. Me versus Kyle, Rob versus Mr. Fish, and Tanya versus Rich. The result of each mini-battle can only be victory or defeat, with a single victory point awarded to the winner. No ties. Victory points are totaled at the end of each round. The team with the most victory points by the end of round 3 wins the game. Simple. But here's the twist. Tanya and Rich will begin the game next to the cannon. The winner of each round controls the cannon, but it's not a sure shot. It might scatter. Be it friend or foe, whatever it hits, it eliminates. Once we solved the challenge of setting up the battle, we got some much-needed shut-eye and dreamt of all the ways we were going to eliminate each other the following day.
That's why we play games.
Now you might be thinking, you did it! You solved the 3 main issues of your game 3 years ago. It's time to celebrate! Well, yes and no. You see, choosing the players, defining the narrative, and setting up the battle were challenges I needed to overcome in order to end my pain of regret. But what exactly is my big regret? 3 years ago, I wanted to play the biggest game of Warhammer the world has ever seen. The only problem was, the world didn't see a game. This 15-minute, 28-second video only showed highlights of a game. And the #1 criticism was, show me the actual game. Show me the money! It's for this reason I decided to show this spectacular battle with all the fun gameplay, clearly defined objectives, and the emotional experience of the players involved in all its glorious detail. This is by far the biggest project I've ever undertaken in all of the 18 years I've been making videos on YouTube. And I couldn't be prouder of the result. Now that you've seen the setup of this massive battle and the thousands of miniatures that we use before we roll any dice, massive shout out to Wayland Games and a thank you for helping to sponsor this video. I've had people ask me, Dave, how do I build a collection like yours? And the first thing I tell them is don't. It's too big. It's way too much and insane. But if you do want to add something to your collection, I tell them to go to Wayland Games because they're gamers and collectors and hobbyists just like us. Plus, up to 20% off Warhammer products in the UK and EU. Huge selection that never seems to run out of stock and shipped right to your door, or you can visit the new Wayland Games Center in Brentwood, UK. So what's the takeaway here? Well, more budget for a bigger collection, more miniatures, more armies on the table, and most importantly, more time with your friends, you know, for when you actually finish that army. Thanks again to Wayland Games for sponsoring this video. Now let's get to the dice rolls and the banter. You're gonna feel like you're right beside us. We're gonna hit the ground running with the biggest unit in my army.
First matchup, we have Warlord Titan versus this Titan right here, your Mega Titan, your Big Daddy. Goal for turn 1 is to do as much damage to his Titan with my Warlord Titan as possible. If I can get Kyle on the back foot, then he's gonna have to spend the rest of the battle catching up to me.
My goals this turn is to take as much territory as I can back to get the chaos off the board on. I want to be able to say, this terrier's orc is going to be mine, it's going to be green.
Got the rules pulled up.
Yep, neither one of us moving, so we're both getting +1 to hit for shooting for the turn.
Excellent.
So this is kind of dumb. It's going to be stupid.
I like stupid things.
We were having so much fun looking at all the stupid things until this happened.
Where are we rolling?
Where are we going to roll?
Meanwhile,
Turn 1, in-game goals, Warhound. That thing has been eyeing me for the whole time I've been here, and that is going down turn 1.
Hold up there, Mr. Fish. Attacking my Warhound is gonna have to wait, because Rob's got something else planned for you.
My goal for turn 1 right now, get these orcs out of my face. They are so close, and I do not want to be smelling their halitosis breath. So I'm gonna have my berserkers charge into your voice here, because I'm in the mood for some good shiitake mushroom pizza going on to the later.
I said, come and get your spiky gate, because I'm about to be the best war boss I've ever been.
English, do you speak it?
I speaking English, is it?
What?
Get those toothbrushes ready. But first, let's see how Tanya really feels about the mega cannon.
As a habitual Astra Militarum player, I see a large gun and I want to shoot it. I need to get control of that gun in the center of the table, and I need to pick something that I want to destroy with it.
But what does Rich have to say about this?
I have 200, 300 of these meganobs, so
Yeah.
imagining a freight train just running over that whole side of the board.
The wall of death, where we meet in the middle.
We're gonna roll over the bodies.
You're gonna roll over your own bodies because I'm gonna shoot you before you get here.
I don't even know if I have shooting.
So I usually am an orc player.
So what are you doing? Like, how did this happen?
It feels so wrong to not be praying to the God Emperor right now. How did this happen? That's a very good question. I think that Dave is very persuasive.
Yeah. I heard he's trying to turn you to the other side.
He won't be successful. But this hurts me, I think, more than it hurts you, because meganobs are my favorite unit in the Orc Codex.
I set these up and I think I lost count at 150 or whatever it was.
And as Rich loses count of his meganobs, back to our little dice problem.
We have that whole stupid bucket of dice there, and we have...
Where are we rolling?
Where are we gonna roll? Luca, no room on the table. Where are we gonna roll the dice?
I don't, maybe consider using less models. I don't know. Get another table?
No room on the table. Where are we gonna roll dice?
Hey, I'm learning more time, so I think I can for that.
Where are we gonna roll the dice? Let's see what we got. Ammo dump. Okay, this is a whole hot mess of... Oh. Kyle, solution. Yeah, we probably should have thought of this, but we didn't. We were so distracted by setting up all the models.
I don't like planning stuff.
Do orcs make plans in Orc or in English?
Like I said, in English, I am going to be moving my berserkers in here with a charge.
Typical call fell from our cunning tactics and left your warhounders nice and vulnerable. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna get a +1 to our hits. Gonna make sure you die nice and good. Take out as many of them folks with you too.
Knowing orcs, you're gonna need that +1 to hit.
Yeah, we do. We're gonna crump you good with it too.
Crumping's melee.
Oh, we're gonna shoot you good. Yeah, we're gonna daga.
Better.
Yeah.
Maybe at the end of this, you'll have a first grade education.
Ouch. But is it mega cannon ouch?
Fine, but you know what? I will say this. That gun is going to be mine. I want to shoot that thing.
Where's it going?
I haven't decided yet.
I mean, you came in sound like you had a plan, but then you're like, I want the gun. And I said, what are you going to shoot the gun at?
That is the plan.
I know if I control the gun where it's going.
Oh, yeah, where? No, not the Titan.
Next to the mega cannon itself, my Warlord Titan inflicts the most damage of all the units in my entire army, which is precisely why I must do as much damage to Kyle's Orky Titan before mine is taken out. The second Rich gains control of the mega cannon, I can kiss my Warlord bye-bye.
I want our Titan to have no check or balance over there on that sector of the battlefield. So I want to eliminate the biggest threats so that basically just march across and Gaz can stand triumphant.
No, I have fuel. I'm going to get that gun. You're not going to get it. It's mine.
Well, I told you where I would shoot it, so you have to now tell me where you would shoot it. Unless you're a git.
Unless I'm a git? Huh. There's so many juicy targets around. I've picked the Bruiser ship to shoot it at because it's a high quality target. It's way too close to my personal bubble over here, and I'm ready to make it go bye-bye.
It is in your personal space.
It is. It's in my bubble.
I have plans for that too. I'll be a bit of a git, and I'm not going to tell you what those are.
I don't need to know your plans. I got enough strategy and tactics of my own.
let's see just how much damage my Warlord Titan can do.
So damages all happen at the same time, so no matter who shoots first, we both get to play. So here's some dice. And roll these more.
Okay, I'll roll more for the attacks. Very good.
As you could see,
And these.
Oh, there's more.
it has a crazy amount of attacks.
What are we looking for?
Well, the fact that you didn't move, Apocalypse doesn't have one is not a failure. You have a 2+ ballista skill, meaning anything on here hits. Good job. This is totally meaningless. You just roll damage.
Are you saying that if I rolled a 1, I still would have hit?
Yeah, these are hits.
Why'd you make me roll the dice?
Because I gave you 4 sets of 8.
Okay, enough of this. Time to watch Rob's 200 Berserkers chop through 300 Orc boys.
All right, so I'm going to be rolling 80 dice, looking for 3s.
Hopefully your hands are big enough.
Gonna have to do this in 2 batches.
Looking pretty good so far.
So now that I've gotten all those hits, I need to roll these d12s and get as many 7s as possible. Let's go! Yahtzee.
Now we're talking.
That's not bad.
That's looking pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It's 7s up?
Yep, 7-ups.
All right, well, let's take those hits and turn them into saves. We need 10s. Come on now. Ooh, I see some spicy numbers.
I don't see many, though.
Oh, not enough.
No, you are...
Oh, no.
This is bad for you.
Oh, that's big. No.
You counted on 1
5.
hand. There you go.
5.
So since you only saved 5, that means I did 22 wounds to your boys.
Oh, no.
Meanwhile, Rich moves his yellow-armored Meganobs as Tanya counter-moves her Chaos Terminators nicely in range to take some shots.
Rich, that's rude.
Get this out of here. Let's go. Not a scratch.
Yeah. Why do I have to be the sassy one? Because I'm not.
That's sassy, though.
What are you talking about?
Saying you're not sassy implies that you may be sassy.
I'm hitting on 3s.
It's a little better. That was pretty good. Okay, 5 by 5.
Would you let me do it? Holy. On 4. Okay.
Well, how about that?
If you want to talk about my bad rolling, well, save those, I guess.
My Meganobs clanking forward. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll take it.
They took some heavy fire from Terminators, of all things. Terminators, the shooting from Terminators took out Meganobs.
That's right, you took some damage.
Looks like I'm losing some Meganobs, but I have my friends over here. I've got the equivalent of a Reaver Titan. I've got multiple Stompas, Gorkanauts, aplenty. I've got almost a 40K table worth of huge walkers, led by the big mech, me, standing there directing traffic. So we're gonna make sure that all the shots are accurate and hit. No margin for error.
Accurate for an orc.
+1 to hit is accurate.
Speaking of accurate, my Warlord Titan can easily hit its target, but causing damage is a different story. For this, we roll 12-sided dice.
I'm looking for 7s or higher.
Exactly.
All right, now this matters. I love how majority of the game is just watching this. So much of the game is this.
I like how you're rolling a bunch of 8s.
But can Kyle make enough defensive rolls to shrug off my attacks?
4 or higher will save.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
I have 32 wounds left.
I think we're going to be here all day.
That was kind of awkward. Nothing really happened. He buffs my armor. I scratched his paint.
Barely got his attention.
This game is too big. We have too many orcs, too much chaos. It's too big for the normal Puckers rules.
There's never too much chaos. Thank you very much.
Well,
speaking of too much chaos, Mr. Fish is fighting back against Rob's Berserkers using his horde of orc boys. But can he deal enough damage in return?
All right, well, 22 wounds is pretty good. And we gotta roll a big handful of dice. We got 40, looking for 3s, just like you. Let's see what we can do to give you a nice crumpet back.
That was actually pretty decent.
Ooh, yeah, buddy.
quite a few boxcars.
Yeah, we do. We got 27 wounds back. Let's see how those berserkers like it. 27 hits. Looking for 7s. Let's get some. Bad.
I have to make 17 6-ups to save. So here we go, 17 6-ups because I'm wearing power armor and you're just wearing t-shirts. 9 fails. If it had only been 8, because Khorne does not care where the blood flows from.
But who got more kills?
So I did 22 damage to you.
He got like 22 wounds.
And you were only able to do 9 damage back to me.
I got like 9 wounds. Both are lots. Both are good.
His math leaves something to be desired.
That's still lots, right?
Sure, buddy. Sure. But I mean, at least he can count when he's got both of his hands.
Team Orc is in a bit of a pickle. Rich needs to take out a healthy amount of Terminators if he wants any hope of controlling this mega cannon.
As promised, big guns are coming in. We're gonna see if we can wipe out some Terminators. So I'm not gonna move, and by not moving, I get +1 to hit. So my 5+ is now 4+.
I'm gonna make all these saves.
There, there, and there. So I'm wounding on 7 or more.
Okay.
No piggybacks.
Ooh, that's a lot of attacks.
I mean, there's not as many misses as I would like to see.
Tanya will need to defend most of these if she wants her Terminators to survive this devastating barrage. But just when I thought all was lost for Team Chaos, she asked a crucial question that changed her fate forever.
Who do I pray to?
All right, this is too significant not to mention how awesome this moment truly is.
Oh, you got Khorne, Slaanesh, Tzeentch.
Rich just casually name drops some gods of chaos in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. These chaos gods exist in a dimension of pure psychic energy outside of normal time and space. Think of the most dangerous emotional place you can think of, and now times that by 40,000. This dimension is called the Warp, and its energy can corrupt any who are exposed to it. And now Tanya, typically a loyal servant of the Imperium, which chaos god do I pray to?
I guess this round we'll pick Slaanesh? We're gonna pick Slaanesh.
And she nonchalantly picks Slaanesh, the chaos god of excess pain and desire. In other words, she who thirsts, reflecting its unquenchable desire for more and its ongoing pursuit of pleasure and perfection. I couldn't be happier right now.
Let's see, 4+. That's very good. Does Slaanesh protect?
It's more like Slaanesh just gets what Slaanesh wants.
That was very good.
You know,
I mean, 4+ is good on that. But
statistically, though.
yeah. Okay.
The shocked look on Rich's face says it all.
That means I control the cannon.
And with that roll,
say goodbye to your little ship.
But before Tanya unleashes the devastation of the mega cannon, we've got a titanic loose end to tie up.
Now you are attacking back.
Starting off with a massive cannon, I got 4 shots with it. And after that's done, I have all the low guns, which I think at most are going to tickle you.
Kyle's Titan needs a 2 or higher on his dice to hit my Titan. Just like mine, if it doesn't move, it gets a +1 bonus to hit.
So I need...
You need
ones.
to roll, period.
Yes.
Even ones will hit for you too.
Now I just need 4 to hit back for damage.
Okay.
This gun is my favorite. Well, that's not expected. 3 saves on force.
On force.
Well, moving on with that gun.
Okay.
And even after the rest of the weapons firing at my Warlord Titan,
I only failed 2, Kyle. What does that mean?
It's insane. Titans do not die unless you have full Titan agents fighting.
now for Tanya to accurately fire the mega cannon, she needs to roll a 4 or higher using just 1 dice. But because it's so special, Rich couldn't help but do this.
As unhappy as I am that you've secured control of the cannon, I think it's only fair that you use our most special die. So open that up, and that's gonna be used for your 4+, which I hope you don't get.
Oh, it's very shiny. Have you tampered with this in some way?
No.
Is this unlucky?
I hope in your case, I'd like you to roll a 1, 2, or 3.
I would like to roll a 4+. Slanesh has been kind to me, so maybe Slanesh will continue to be kind to me. Kind! She's kind! Slanesh has actually got my back, surprisingly. Maybe a little bit more than the God Emperor ever has. Everybody ready? I'm gonna hit.
Okay, no way. Believe in you. No way.
Miss. No!
Yes! Yes! Off the board!
Okay, all right. It's scattered. But the Storm Boys are still gonna be leaving. They're also in my bubble, so they can get out. I'll be happy with that. And I still have another chance to try and get that ship, so we'll see. Where am I measuring from?
Center of the vehicle.
So it's like right here.
Right there.
Oh.
Right, oh, wait. That could get that void. If it gets the void, then it gets that detachment.
Yep.
But it's not quite sure. I'm thinking a 4 up on a D6.
We have a good D6 for that.
Yes, we do.
For critical rolls.
All right. We're still praying to Slanesh for this one, right?
If you say it, then we are, yes.
Does Slanesh will it?
Roll a 6, and the answer is absolutely yes.
No!
Are you a Slanesh player?
I guess.
Wow.
That is awesome. I know this is very hard for you.
This whole detachment is bye-bye.
But the ship's still there, right?
Yeah.
Looking at the score at the end of round 1, Rob's Berserkers smashed Mr. Fish's boys back into the ground, earning a victory point for Team Chaos.
There is no bad breath anywhere near those Berserkers.
The might of Tanya's Terminators were too much for Rich's Meganobs, giving her control of the Mega Cannon this round, earning a second victory point for Team Chaos.
Maybe I can keep control of this amazing cannon.
But as much as it was a stalemate between my Warlord Titan and Kyle's Mega Granddaddy Titan, he ended up doing just a little bit more damage than me, giving 1 victory point for Team Orc, making the final score for round 1, 2-1 Chaos to Orcs. Round 2, fight!
The real threats are still all here. They're all ready to take them on.
Oh my Death. Deathy! Finally, out of retirement, he's gonna do something. My Deathy and his detachment of Defilers, with Mastodon in tow, gonna be attacking your Grot tanks. He's been bugging me for like a whole year, and then finally, I agreed. I'm a little concerned about him. I don't want him to get hurt. Okay, he still thinks he can do what he can years ago. But we shall see. And I think they have a really good chance, Kyle, of just taking out at least half.
The dice are going to be in Gork's and Mork's favor, and that thing is going to crumble.
In fact, you know what? Yeah. Half of your detachment, that feels about right.
If you roll good, really good.
I have to roll really good?
Yeah.
You don't think that'll be a cakewalk?
No, it's Grots.
Well, what do you think your Grots can do?
They can run away.
Are they going to run away?
If I roll poorly enough, yeah. You have Defilers.
Okay, but what if you actually shoot me, and how much damage could you actually do?
I could wipe that entire thing out around 5 feet behind it.
Seriously?
It's Grot tanks.
And since we attack at the same time,
Yeah.
this is what I propose.
Okay.
I will attack you, and if I take out half, and you attack me, and you don't fully take me out, then you have to remove your entire detachment, and I get to keep what's left over on my side, even if it's just 1 Defiler.
That sounds okay.
You will do some damage. I just don't think you will do as much as you're saying you're going to do. I'm saying this, projecting it out in the universe, and really hoping he just doesn't die, because that would be so devastating. I don't know if I can continue the rest of the week.
So the Berserkers fell for the ploy. We put boys out to spread them spores and turn this planet green, 1 step at a time.
The blood has flowed, and I'm hoping that's gotten me Korn's favor.
I'm still looking for a good kill count. I've got none, and that's a lot less than lots. Now they've let that Warhound sit bright and open for us to just go in and daka and take that big boy down.
Next focus, now that those boys are out of the way and I've got a little bit of breathing room, is going to be all these vehicles that are now rushing forward towards me. Maybe I should have left them alone so they'd run over their own boys.
All right, so everything's going according to plan. You may have cropped our boys, but we're just getting ready for a new harvest. We're going to take your hound down with a big volley of Daka coming with a +1 from our big stomper mob, and we're gonna make sure that you're gonna be howling in pain.
You're gonna become a farmer and harvest things?
Blood, bones, and big mechs everywhere. It's gonna be a good crumping after we get blasting, so get prepared, because that fire's coming hot.
I heard blood and bones, skulls for the skull throne, blood for the blood god.
You're gonna suffer!
So it's turn 2, and I need to keep control of that cannon in the middle of the table.
I do not want to get hit again with a gun firing shells with the same mass as a Hellbrute.
I'm gonna have to pray to Nurgle this time around because I think that I need a little bit of shooting from my Chaos Space Marines to help thin out those Mega Knobs in the middle of the table.
I'm planning to wipe out a significant chunk of these Terminators so that the Mega Knobs can just rack up a score, which can contribute to taking control of this big gun. For my Flash Kits and Gunboat, the name of the game is Maximum Daka. And I'm gonna target this group of demonic walkers and small war engines over here. I need to clear some space.
Are you sure you want to do that? Look how beautiful this is, this brass scorpion.
He isn't part of that?
He is,
Yeah.
which is why I'm saying, don't you want to leave him alive?
No. We have the bucket right here.
We do.
So I'm ready.
Deffy's finally gonna get into battle, and he sees what's before him. He's come out of retirement, and he's gonna just collect skulls himself with his claws and his lasher tendrils and all of his weapons. Now rolling for my attacks.
Yep.
These are defiler attacks.
Yep.
Okay, I'm looking for 3s.
Correct.
That's a decent amount. Did you say 8?
No, you need 8 to have.
I need 8s?
Yep.
Okay, all right. So I need 8s. Only 2. But I still have the Mastodon attacks.
You do.
Which is why I said in tow.
Yes. I don't like the Mastodon. That's scary.
3 pluses to hit with the Mastodon. 4s to wound. See, that's why we do that, because we just increased it by a lot more.
Yeah. So I have 5 saves to deal with.
And you are 8s to save.
Yep.
Okay. You rolled too high for too many of them. You're not supposed to roll that much. You only failed 2.
We scratched the paint.
That's utter failure, including what the Mastodon did. I don't think this is right. We can't live with this.
No.
This is an utter embarrassment.
I get to shoot back.
Well, you don't have to.
Now we're gonna go big, we're gonna go bad, and we're gonna take things down. And if I can't do it brutally, I'm gonna do it cunning, like Mork and Gork intended.
Stompas are going down.
Since we stood still, we's looking for 4s. We's gonna use our Stomper squad to take that Warhound down. Woo-hoo! It's looking like we making some good, Daka.
Corn is certain in everything.
All right, now we're looking for them 7s so we can make them go boom. Oh, that looks real good, sir. That looks
What
real
numbers are
good.
you looking at?
Those ones, they look like 7s, right?
There's 1 7.
Oh. Okay, well, we can still figure it out.
I'm looking for 4s.
All right, let's see what happens. Oh, no.
2.
2's better than none.
And I'm looking forward this turn and wiping out whatever I target. All right, Tanya, here comes the Flash Kits, targeting these demon engines. Bucket of dice.
How often do we have to play and have a huge bucket of dice rolled? Almost never.
I really need to deal with these Flash Kits.
I think they're dead.
This is no bueno. I don't know, there really does look like there's a lot of misses in there.
I have sustained hits. The 6s count as additional hits. So we're gonna do another bucket probably.
Oh no. I cannot have this continue to happen.
Or we just take them off. Would you like me to roll some more dice?
It's fine, I'll just remove them.
Yeah, there's a couple 1s over here. Take those off.
Did you get to reroll one?
Here. There you go.
Goodness.
Now they're really dead.
That felt very violent.
The fact that this game has so many opportunities for that many dice to be rolled is great.
No bueno.
Okay, Grot Tanks versus... Is this even needed? Like,
You're not feeling good about this?
here's the thing though. You have to take them all out, and if you don't...
I need 20 wounds to wipe everything they're in.
Okay.
I don't think I can do that with this handful.
Well, maybe.
Yeah. Well, no, this is actually only 16 hands.
So it's literally impossible.
My hands are not big enough for this dice.
Oh, I see. So you do have more attacks. You just don't have them all in your hands. That's the curse of wisdom. You just know what's going to happen.
Any sixes.
Sixes. You need sixes? Oh, on
Counts the mega blasters.
I'm sorry, how many wounds are there?
8, but not a single 8.
Sixes. So that's 3 wounds.
And I only took 2. Who dealt more damage, Dave?
I'm sorry, Deffy. This is. Oh, I'm so
You
sad.
died to grot tanks.
So
The
sad.
cowards.
He didn't even get to do anything yet. That's so sad. And I didn't want to have to tell him, but it's very disappointing. I'm gonna have to put him back, and he's gonna bug me for another year, and I'm not gonna hear the end of it. That's just utterly ridiculous.
So the Warhound decided to pop up in front of the Stompas, and the Stompas decided to take some shots.
All right, now it's Junior's turn. Looking here to pop that hound. We're still looking for 4s. Let's see what we get. Woo! Looks like we only got 3 misses this time. That kill cannon's gonna do some work. All right, now time to see how much damage those mega cannons can do. Oh no, that's not looking good.
Nope.
Oh no.
So you missed a lot. So I only need to make 4 4-ups. Made it, made it, made it, made it.
We're gonna bring out the secret weapon, the Gaze of Gork. We're just gonna blast you off this planet. We're looking for 4s. We're looking for 4s. We're watching you roar. 3s. Oh, I forgot I stood still. We're looking for 3s.
And you
We
still
got 3. That's 3.
Because I've already taken 2 damage, if I fail every single one of them, the Warhound will die.
Correct. That's why I need you to fail all of them.
If I make at least one,
There's no -2, right? No -2?
if I make at least one, I survive.
For now.
For now. 1, 2, 3. You may have thought like you just did something nice, chipping the 2 wounds. 2 wounds off of my corn dog. I've got void shields. That 2 just became 1. Don't get mad just because I have better technology than you do. Quality over quantity, baby.
You think that would make you go big boom?
Yeah, I'm gonna make Junior go big boom right now because you just tried to shoot my guy. I'm gonna take him off the table.
I'd like to see you try.
We nicked some paint, but that's it.
My Flash Gits are in a little bit of trouble because they've got an entire detachment of Plague Marines firing into them.
Now they stood still, so they're going to get +1 to hit. I'm going to hit you on 2s.
Okay, so I'm looking for 1s here.
Well, no, you're looking for 2s. And we're going to pray to Nurgle? It's Nurgle this time around. I don't know.
Green.
I don't know how you pray to Nurgle, but I guess show me what you got, Nurgle.
Curses.
Looking for 2.
Oh boy.
I mean, that looks pretty good. I only dropped 2.
Mm-hmm.
And now 6s to wound.
I'm ready to make my armor save. You did pretty well on your hits. I need 10 plus on these D12 to make a save for my Flash Gits. I don't like my odds here. Oh boy. I saved only 3 of them. 3, 6, 9. 9 of them go through.
I think that's pretty good damage. I don't know if I got the whole thing. I might have to charge in with my demon engines, but it's not looking too good for you.
No, that's going to take a dent out of them for sure.
All of these demon engines have been obliterated, but they get one last-ditch effort to remove all of these Flash Gits and that silly bucket of dice from this side of the table.
That's fair.
That's fair.
We've done enough, I know.
So I need 3s to hit you. That doesn't look particularly great. Now, I only need to get you to fail 3 wounds in order for me to remove all of those Flash Gits. So hopefully this will be enough hits. I need 6s to wound.
Okay, odds are pretty good.
That looks better.
Yep.
Rich,
Yeah.
I insist you roll inside that.
It's just a small bucket of
Small
dice.
Bucket light.
Set precedent, now it's a convention.
Oh, that is satisfying.
Yahtzee. Okay, I'm saving on 10 plus. And if I fail 6 of them?
3.
3?
3 of them.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
But,
There's 3 right there.
yep.
It's curtains.
Bye-bye, Flash Gits.
Bye-bye, buckets.
And your bucket of dice.
Okay, here's the attacks for my gunboat. We're gonna take out the land raiders. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, I hit on 4 plus. That's pretty good. 4, 6, 8, 9. Excuse me. 3, 6, 9. Okay. 4 plus. Oh,
no.
Look at that.
Oh, no.
Go ahead, make your saves.
All right, so if I fail 3, I lose all 3 of the land raiders.
Let's go.
That's not that many. I fail 4. Does that mean I lose all of my land raiders?
All 3 gone.
Oh, bye, land raiders. Can they at least, like... All right, I guess. I mean, you know what? Look at all the stuff behind them, all those beautifully painted tanks that are ready to do some work into this silly boat as well.
Well, this is only second turn. You have time.
That's true.
See what you can do to react to that.
All right, I need to control this cannon because I love it and I need it.
Well, I'm feeling like I want to have revenge right now. Okay, so these Lords of Skulls and Demon Engines that are their cousins have been called out of hiding. And they're gonna just do some stompy stomps next to the big stomp here, right behind his back, and kill some greenskins.
Unfair. That's not nice. You died a horrible death.
You just had to remind me of that.
I did.
You just had to bring that up again.
The huge chopper.
Here are the attacks from the Lords of Skulls and Demon Engines.
That's a lot of things are higher than 3.
It was rolled with love. Okay.
No,
The Joey. This is the Joey roll.
No, you just vomited this out. This was rolled with hate. Nurgle was into this.
Now for the second Joey roll for damage.
This is what you failed.
Wow.
Why don't you like my boys?
Oh no, I like them. I just like them underneath my feet and bloody and in pieces.
My boys.
I'm not gonna lie, Kyle. I don't mean to rub it in, but I'm super happy about this.
No,
this is what revenge means. Okay, this is a perfect, clear-cut case, textbook.
I throw all these dice, and I have to hope for 11s.
Would you rather just? Are you gonna roll or just remove them all? Like there's one or the other. Save embarrassment and remove, or just
they're dead. I'm done. I'm done. On the far side of the field, I was given the mission by Ted to kill Magnus the Red.
Seriously?
Magnus is a big nerd. Big nerd, big target. Let's go.
Let's see that happen then. Rolling for the bomber.
He misses. Moving on. Flying head, bud.
It happened so fast.
I said it would be quick. This is a bad plan. I tried to ram a demon prince with a boat-sized plane. This did not work well.
Now you're shooting magnets with this guy?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah?
Guess what?
What?
He didn't move.
Uh-oh. +1 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
I hit. In the name of Ted.
You just had to add that in there. You just, for extra spice, you just had to say that.
I did. Ted asked me.
Why would you ask him that, Ted? Like,
I don't like Magnus.
You got 21 saves. Yep. Failed 2, he does. So that's Magnus dead. Magnus overkill dead. Overkill and a half dead.
I mean, you got to admit, with that many dice, that's not bad.
That was a really good roll.
That's a really good roll, yeah.
Magnus is dead.
I don't like this.
Okay. And it's nice to have a Warlord Titan casually turn Magnus Red from a towering, statuesque and demonic entity into a pair of clawed boots on the ground with nothing left. Mission accomplished.
So first, we're going to start with the plasma. 4 shots hitting on 2s. I got it.
50-50, I can count that.
I'm surprised you didn't even need to take off your shoes.
I can count to 1.
All right, and then wounding on 4s.
Come on.
Yes, and yes.
All right, well, we're swinging back, taking it on 5s. No damage! Look at that void shield!
Now time for the turbo lasers. 2 shots hitting on 3s.
Okay.
2s.
Oh, 50-50 again! And it's a 1!
What is up with my dice luck that I keep rolling 50-50 on each of these hits and wounds? So now the corn dog is going to kick that tank that it's been staring at the whole game. And I need to get 4s. 50-50.
The math is looking pretty good for the boys.
I keep hitting twice, failing twice. Hitting once, failing once. And now I need 4s again. Okay, there we go. Corn wills it. I managed to land 2 big hits with 2 8s. Corn definitely wills this.
Well, you need 8s. I need 8s. Let's see if we can slough that off.
I needed 4s.
Oh. Well, I still need 8s.
Yes.
And we got 8s!
He rolled 2 8s.
Corn wills it, I guess. Corn wills it.
Roll 8s again. D12?
Yeah.
D12s.
Come on.
It's because I put the corn helmet on earlier. But I was the only one that did a point of damage out of us in our rounds, so
Corn does not will this.
I ain't mad at that.
Nothing.
Everything that just happened so far was 1 wound. 1 wound from Junior into the corn dog.
I bet it feels nice.
It feels soft.
Super important part of this conflict is getting control of this cannon.
It is the great Terminator and Meganob battle in the middle.
I have to actually roll above average to have any chance against Tanya. Okay, well, I'm not feeling that bad because if I win this fight, I get the cannon, and if I lose, you'll scatter onto the smallest mob I have left. So either way, it's not a big deal. We've already seen what you do with a cannon.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, I got to do these in batches because I have girl hands. I got a bucket of dice, and I need 6s to wound.
I thought I was the bucket guy.
I can also be the bucket guy. All right.
What'd you do?
Not bad, actually. I did pretty good on the hits and the wounds. Let's see how Rich does on these saves. I need him to fail a lot because I need this cannon.
Meganobs.
I saw.
4+. Oh, baby. I think we did okay. I mean, it's hard to fail a 4+ on a D12. Tanya's Terminators really lit me up, but because of my high toughness and my excellent armor save, I only failed 9 saves. Now it's time for my Meganobs to attack.
All right, I need to just fail less than 9, and then I get to keep control of that cannon.
But I would prefer to do it where the Meganobs are on my side of the board.
Why, you think that side's lucky?
Well, that's my spot, so I'm gonna...
All right.
You're free to join me.
All right. I guess the orc side is lucky for orcs. We got to bring this entire dice tray all the way over to the other side just so that he can roll his dice. I guess it's orky magic. How can I even argue with that?
Are we ready?
Do you feel better over here? All right.
It feels like home. I'm near my boys. Is that all the dice I get for my attack? Is this the right number?
I know it's not a bucket of dice, but yes, that is all of your attacks that you can't even fit in your one hand.
I've grown accustomed to that bucket life, so I'm not used to rolling dice in my hands. Okay, here we go. Hitting on 3+.
Oh, I don't like these odds.
Oh, that was a bad one over there.
Yeah, you could keep doing that.
Okay. Got a bucket.
You got your bucket
Or
back.
quasi bucket.
Yes.
It's bucket-esque. All right, here we go. I'm looking for 6+. Okay. It's critically important that in this next roll, Tanya's Terminators take 10 or more wounds.
All right, so I also need force to save on D12s.
I'm looking for far more than 9 fails here.
And I need 4 pluses. It's looking pretty good so far, you know what I mean? All right.
Uh-oh.
I think it looks pretty good. 7,
8,
8, 9, 10.
Hey!
Oh no! I failed 10. Even 9 would have been a tie, but I had to go and fail 10. Enjoy your cannon, I suppose.
And I bet it won't scatter.
Oh, but you're orky shooting. You think you can aim that thing?
How could you miss on this table?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Guess what? Meganobs won by 1. They have now taken control of the cannon, and we're going to roll to see if I can actually get it to fire in the proper direction.
He doesn't actually get to choose where this goes. Orky shooting has, in fact, perhaps saved the day here, but we do have to roll the scatter, so I do kind of need luck to continue to be on my side here.
I'm now going to roll to see what kind of control I have over the cannon. And my goal is to take the cannon and blow a huge hole in the Chaos Army.
I guess this is for you then, isn't it?
That's our special die.
That's that orky shooting, eh?
Here's the scatter. Let's see where this shot goes. I'm sorry to report that in orc fashion, they varied slightly from their target. From the center of the cannon. Oh.
100 inches.
100 inches.
Let's see where we're going.
No, not my tanks! Luck is not on my side. I'm losing an entire tank detachment this turn.
As soon as I thought of going that way, just like, well, that's a lot of chaos.
It's okay, we didn't need all those tanks anyway.
They're
only
empty.
Buggies.
Wholeheartedly disagree.
The news is not all bad. The shot veered off, but it landed right in the middle of a huge detachment of Chaos Rhinos, wiping them out completely. Now we've made a huge hole in the battlefield, and the orc bikers can move right in.
I don't think this was a very good turn.
The orcs pulled the lead, and we all took victory. That felt good.
Not all is lost, but I don't think that Nurgle was on my side this turn.
Fine red fist.
You think motor oil counts as blood for the blood god?
Something's got to keep the gears moving.
Sorry.
Nice.
They're about to get steamrolled by all of our Titanic, mechs, knots, gargants. This is going to be a slaughter.
Pull in the sneeze. It's the worst time.
The rest of the force has been advancing across the battlefield with relative ease. We've dealt with a few corn berserkers, but we're going to show them what real threats are.
I am staring at the face of a guilty Titan. This Titan, directly responsible for killing Deafy, Thank you very much.
You deserved it.
He deserved nothing. Came out of retirement. And what happens? Not even 8 seconds of glory. So, his cousins have come to the revenge, and they will exact their vengeance. Okay? That's what's happening right now. Plus, the Warlord on top of that. Are you ready for some reverse DECA?
The Warlord Titan, I'm not worried about. These little nonsense things, that I'm more concerned about right now, because you've gone to melee range. I don't like that idea.
Oh, yes.
It's also time for the wall.
All right, we're here to save the War Mistress now.
He's got a whole bunch of cans and bikers that are speedwalling their way through the Chaos forces.
And now we've heard the call of the War Mistress, and we need to make sure that she's coming back with us.
Slaanesh likes the War Mistress too much, and she's with Chaos.
So we need 3s on these dice to see how many we can take down. Here we go. We only missed 7, but we only need 7s to wound. So 1 more volley. Let's see if we take ya. Woo!
You may have landed 9 hits, and I only need 5s here. I failed 2.
Oh no.
I only failed 2, so I passed 7. Alright, so after your pathetic attempts to hurt us, it's now our turn to excessively violence against you. I'm rolling 30, sorry, and I only need 3s to hit. I'm seeing quite a few 3s.
That's looking good.
Khorne wills it.
Turn 3's coming up, and there's rumors of a Wa.
I am in fact playing Chaos. So what's the closest thing that I could get to a Wa turn? And I think it's going to have to be asking Khorne for some favors.
Blood for the blood god!
So knots in my orc army, they're kind of my signature unit, right? I bring them in almost every game, and you have a lot of them.
So you have an affinity for my mob.
I do. So it's going to hurt me really badly that I'm going to try and remove them from the board.
Yeah, well, it's going to hurt you really badly when I unleash a torrent of fire into this group of knights, because we're not just standing by a group of mechanical machines, we're standing by a group that's led by me. This is my custom war boss. This is literally me on the battlefield.
Okay, so what kind of advantage are you giving these guys?
Well, this is me. I'm a teacher in the real world,
All right.
And I teach engineering and design. So my guy is showing the plans. He's showing the battle formation. He's showing the weak points of the army. He's pointing at the places. He knows what's going on. He understands machinery, and he's going to direct the fire in a way that it's going to reduce them to slag.
Well, see, there's your problem, because we don't have any weak points. These are Imperial... You're right. There is a weak point. They're Chaos Knights.
Oh.
This is it.
He has a bunch of attacks coming on me. So I'm going to stomp them flat.
We're going to have to roll some dice. Rolling for my attacks.
Yep. The saves.
The saves.
Yeah, that's enough. That's 20 damage. The Gargan has fallen.
Morale boost.
He's dead. You did it.
Skull collected.
These Khorne greater demons, bloodthirsters, fighting these tanks are going to be removed from this table.
That was a perfect roll.
Wow.
All because I asked Ted what is the next thing I should kill, and he put a bounty on your demons' heads.
All these demons are going to die.
He asked me to kill them. I killed them. Thank you, Ted. I like Ted.
Unacceptable.
They're demons. They're gonna come back. They're just not allowed to play no more.
Mr. Fish has started learning here. He's learned how important it is that corn is the beginning of the alphabet. So I hit you 19 times. Now I only have to wound you on 7s. And then the War Mistress is not going to be reclaimed by the orcs.
Lots.
2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12. So World Eaters are coming in for you. Corn has been working with me, but Slanesh has been working with Tanya. So we'll see how this goes.
We're looking for 5s to try and take that hit. Let's go.
Failed 3. More than.
He's only passed 5.
So I win. Bye-bye. So you are aware, 7 is more than 2. Yes, that's 7.
All right. All right.
You're learning. We'll get you to first grade. Almost there.
He's got a warhound to deal with now.
I had the side objective trying to assassinate the War Mistress. I didn't get the chance to do it, but the explosions took her out anyway.
We're both rolling a lot of dice, and we have the exact same stats in melee, so it's just going to come down to who has the most favor from their gods. All right, Rich, I need 3s to hit.
Yep.
And if I win this interaction, all of those knots are going back on the shelf. 3s to hit.
The stakes are very high here.
18 hits, 6s to wound.
Yep. Uh-oh.
All right, I feel like I rolled pretty good, but it's going to come down to Rich's rolls to see who's going to come out the victor in this battle.
Tanya, I save on a 5+. Uh-oh, I failed 4.
That was a really good roll as well.
Yeah, I'm hitting on 3+.
All right.
Oh no, this is bad.
Oh.
This is bad.
Orcs do hit worse.
However, because we're in the WA, I'm re-rolling 1s.
I guess the WA allows him to re-roll hit rolls of 1? I mean, it's still
There.
still kind of bad. It's only 2 more. Even with your re-rolls.
Yep. That's why we WA'd. Tanya, win it on 6s. It looked better at first.
So it's up to Corn now. Corn needs to bless these dice for me to win. I really want to remove your knots from the table so that we can get a win for chaos.
You didn't even know they were chaos a second ago.
Well, I think I was maybe a little bit hopeful that they weren't. All right, I'm going to save these on 5s.
And you did.
I feel 1.
Oh, jeez.
Corn wills it? Yeah, those rerolls didn't make a lick of difference. Corn favors us. Even with your silly
Even with the WA. Even with the WA.
I am the favorite of Corn. Blood for the blood god! Or something.
I had such high hopes over here. I was waiting for the wisdom and engineering expertise of my mech to direct this massive wall of Dhaka to take out Tanya's Chaos Knights. And not only did I roll poorly, but during the WA, I was re-rolling 1s, and I didn't do much better. So it was a rather pathetic wall of Dhaka that came out of this massive horde of mechs, and failed to deliver.
This warhound has to go down. It has been driving me nuts. I cannot stop beating it with nothing.
Why can't I do anything? Got one last chance to take your corn dog down. So we's gonna get our Stomper boys in there on threes and see if we can rip your hide open. We's gonna count to 4. Let's see how it goes.
See if you can count to 4 after I cut your thumb off.
Yeah, I can. Ooh, we've got
8.
We've got 8.
8. I think.
Like corn wheels it for your corn dog, right?
Right.
All right.
And I only need 4s.
Let's see.
I think Corn is on my side here, giving me 8 dice to roll 4s. I failed 1. So that's 1 more damage to the corn dog. Right. Now it's time to teach you another lesson. I only get 4 dice, but I'm gonna be hitting you on 3s.
Starting with them 50-50s again, I see.
What is with the 50-50s? Okay. I'm wounding you on 5s. Come on, 8s. I got 1 8, but they're both above 8.
4s. And we got it again!
At least Corn did not favor you this time.
No, we didn't.
No, that is not an 8. That is a 6. Now, if you wanted this to be an 8, you'd have to close the top.
Oh, all right. Umi symbols.
Yes.
All
yes.
But we good. We lived. Oh!
Complete draw.
Yeah.
Corn dog. These titans just cannot kill each other.
I get to roll a bucket of dice. Finally, it's my turn for the bucket of dice. And what better bucket than a Berserker helmet? Wow, that's really heavy. It's really heavy.
I see you've got your own bucket.
Yeah, my bucket's way cooler than your bucket was.
Yeah, I'm not feeling good about this. So good knowing you, Gunship.
If each one of these dice represents a potential skull taken for Corn,
Yeah.
we'll see if Corn wills it. Ready?
See a couple 1s.
I mean, I'm hitting on 3s though. It looks pretty good. Do you want to roll your saves? No.
What do I explode on?
A 1 or a 6. But now we have to see, does this ship blow up? And if it does, all of my units surrounding it are going to be absolutely nuked. No!
I rolled a 6. It's gonna hurt. Not only is the gunboat dead, which I will mourn a little bit, but I've eliminated probably 200 chaos models in the process.
The skulls for the skull throne?
Yours too.
That's right.
All of them. You can have it. I wanted him dead anyway.
Corn wills it.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, Corn cares
This is great, man.
Yep.
Let's go.
But you know what? At the end of the day, Corn is happy. A skull is a skull. Doesn't matter who it comes from. And these skulls are soon to be liberated from their body in a giant explosion.
Bucket.
I like my bucket.
We were arguing about how we wanted to do this because it just doesn't feel right for this to end in a stalemate.
Dude, this is not good. Like, we've been rolling dice for this whole event, and like, I've been trying to do this, like, make it a big deal. Like, I'm gonna look bad to Rich. I've been making fun of him this whole time about how I'm gonna kill more, and like, I can't just leave this untouched. Like, this feels icky. Like,
I know, and the corn dog is such a cool, like, interesting character that we've kind of built up. No, he needs to win.
Do you see this mob coming at him? It's supposed to have been dead 2 turns ago.
The corn dog is more. We're back to that quality versus quantity thing.
There's no way, dude. The Stompa's got everything in there. Like, look, there's 4 of them, 1 corn dog. There's no way it's gonna happen.
No matter what, it can't end in a stalemate.
Big Mac Daddy Jr. shoot the Warhound.
Ted, he's a genius! I still got Daka! We're gonna use our mega cannons! He's gonna take you down still.
I don't agree with this, but you know what? If Korn wills it, on a 4-up, you're good.
All right, you've been doing 50-50s all day. It's time to pay you back one.
Please, Korn, pay me back 50-50.
And it's a 5! Well, since you let me shoot, we're gonna fire on 3s. Here we go. Now that the cannon's hit, let's see if we can pop through that hard armor.
It ain't
on
gonna happen.
6s.
Not gonna happen.
Ooh, that looks like the best roll I've had all day.
I only need 4-ups, and nothing happens. Again, because Korn wills it.
Let's see it happen. Two.
So 2 go through. Hey, Kyle, what happens when the corn dog takes the damage?
In this scale of game,
It auto explodes!
That means it's gonna hurt your stuff.
Oh no.
Junior shooting. It took off, it popped the Warhound, and it went boom!
R.I.P. corn dog.
Taking bloodletters and corn berserkers with it alike.
Korn doesn't care. Korn is happy that we had so much explosions and so many body parts flying left, right, up. I think a couple went straight down. Who knows?
Oh. But I guess it took the Stompas and the tanks and Junior and the other tanks.
Half the table is gone. Korn wills it.
I think I got a pretty good tally. 248 skulls, gears, cogs, bones, and broken bodies everywhere. I wonder how Rich did.
What do you mean how I did?
You know, the competition.
What? We're in a competition? With what? Of killing things?
Yeah, of course.
You said 248.
Yeah.
Bro, I killed more than that when my vehicle exploded. So, I didn't know I was in a competition, but I won.
You are correct. You killed 584. However, through unanimous vote, we've decided that it actually goes to Mr. Fish because it's not about quantity, it's about quality. He killed the most Titanic vehicles.
Take that.
I teach math, and that math didn't math. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Turn 3, what a round. Oh my goodness, so many things died. I was not expecting this change. We went from leading the way with so many Titanic orcish monstrosities to losing 17 in a single turn. Punishing.
The final stakes.
Chaos from the sky that is deep struck right next to the cannon. Because the goal is to control this thing, is control this, control the planet.
But this isn't Gazgal's war. This is a time for gear guts. Bring it on.
We shall fight Deka with Deka.
I am replacing my Abaddon
Yeah.
With my Dave. Aptly designed by Gear Guts. But he serves as the ultimate proxy. Because he's got the base size of Abaddon, but the war gear of Karn. And he's an orc. And he's even got the goatee and the hair. And he's got the mark of Dave. So that means he proxies as all of it. The perfect counter to what just happened, to the chaos that ensued.
Okay. So the warlords versus war masters is time to fight.
This is it. Final showdown. Gear Guts versus Abaddon. War Boss Dave. That is switch sides. That's right. Ready to lose. I'm ready to collect some teeth. And just like in our previous battle, we're gonna have to roll some dice.
Oh, well, you have to roll better than me for that.
All right, it's a mirror match, so you get to roll first.
I don't like the fact that we'll 5 ones.
Hey, if Chaos wins, we destroy the Titan. All right, what do you need?
6s.
6s to wound?
Yep.
So I got a 6-up save on my Abaddon proxy.
3 ups. Don't
What? You said 6?
6 dice.
6 dice, 3 ups.
6 dice for even you are disappointed, Mr. Fish. Okay, 3-up save.
Here we go.
I only failed 1. Now it's my time to be crumping your skull. 2s to hit.
Come on.
Okay, I missed 3. I think that's fewer misses. Okay, fewer misses. 6s to wound. Alright, okay, let's take out the fails here. Oh, that's 7 wounds.
I'm pulling 7 dice.
Come on, boss.
You all ready?
I'm ready.
Oh no.
How many?
This one.
Did we tie? We tied! Just when we thought it was over. We have to go round 2. We can't. Just like the first game. Round 2. 2s to hit. 3 misses again. Exact same results. 6s to wound. 6 this time.
Okay! All right! Good job, boss.
Now your attack's back.
Everything good.
Crump 'em good.
But you know what? They're balanced. Now he's gonna get a bunch of fails, right?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
All blessings be a morgue. We's gonna get it.
6s. 5 misses.
5 misses.
11 saves.
That's too many saves to make, Kyle. I don't like this. I guessed 6 in my hand. That's nearly double.
Are you gonna ask for blessings?
Yes, blessings. Let's have some blessings. Yes, please.
Horn wills it.
I agree.
And Slanesh is looking after us. He's gonna bless these guys.
Didn't look weird at all. Here it is. Okay. I'm allowed 1 grace.
Yep.
3-up saves. I only failed 1! No. I only failed 1! Wow! I can't believe it! I was totally expecting to die, Kyle. We didn't die. This is good. Luck is with us. And more dice. And a little bit even more dice. And some extra dice. And how about here's a handful? And look at this guy in the back. Yep, I thought that would happen. Oh my goodness. So it's been at least 8 hours.
That took a long time.
We've determined the best solution to this. Single die roll. A single D12. Whoever gets an 8 wins. Or the closest to it. And reroll time. 8's included.
Yep.
Ready? Go. 6, 4. Kevin! Yes! Finally! Oh! We won! We won! We won! We won again! We won again! This is what happened! Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
God wasn't tormented blood, schools with a skull throne!
I've been wanting to do that all week.
This game was an absolute spectacle of wargaming art. Over the course of several turns and several days working with this awesome team and crew, we not only got to blow up models and have these highs and lows, but we got to create these awesome bonds and we got to share some awesome times together.
I'm so proud of my team. They did great today. They fought against some of the best players we know. Everyone had a great time. We all came out as winners, regardless of my role before.
Come real good next time. Yeah. Good job, boss.
I can't wait for the next one.
I think we should go get some food.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Rob. That was fun.
We're good.
That's big.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good.
As fun as the battle was, whether you're a casual gamer, a narrative storyteller, someone who thrives on building connections within the community, or you just want to unleash that kid who lives inside your head, the ultimate tabletop gaming experience is forged not through victories and losses, but with the people we experience them with. I'm MiniWarGamer Dave, and until next time, happy wargaming.